So this comes from Quentin, friend of the program.
Okay.
Hello, friends. Here's the rankings I'd like to see the boys give a go at. So the worst way to watch your teams lose. So assume all of these are in the playoffs. A buzzer beater shot in basketball, or I guess like a walk-off for baseball. I'll just read it as
Read it as is. Yeah.
Buzzer beater shot in basketball, game-ending turnover for football, walk-off homer in baseball, getting embarrassingly blown out in the penultimate game.
I think you got to start copying and pasting these because
Yeah.
I get lost.
Well, I copy-paste them after I read them to you usually.
Okay.
All right, copy paste it now.
And a
because
blatantly wrong call.
maybe the gummies or the little berries are hitting a tiny bit. Maybe I don't know.
I've never been able to.
Never
do this
been able to
segment
do it.
without- I need to see it.
Yeah, we usually type it down.
If you get past 3 choices, I need to see them.
And they're
Okay.
not one-word options.
Yeah, like
All right. Okay, we get. Okay, so buzzer beater in basketball, game-ending turnover in football, walk-off home run in baseball, getting embarrassingly blown out in the penultimate game. So like semifinals, quarterfinals, or not the quarterfinals, semifinals, AFC Championship, all that NCAA.
Getting smacked.
Like blatantly wrong call by refs officials to end the game.
I guess this essentially comes down to 3 options. It's like a last-second just thing by the other team.
No, the other ones are way different. Like
Well, that's what those first 3 are, like a last-second, the other. One of them's turnover.
yeah. No, they're all very different.
yeah. What do you got, kid?
Getting embarrassingly blown out in the penultimate game is the best. I don't know which way we're doing it. Like the least effect on me. It's like, all right, guess we didn't belong. Thank
Yeah,
God
it's
we
the
didn't go
one you
to.
picked.
Thank God we
last.
didn't. Thank God we didn't go to the Super Bowl and do this.
Yeah. We're worst way, so worst will be number 1.
All right, so I have.
that would be last.
See, I have it in like a completely different category. So this is last. Then I'm building up.
Okay.
The ref official game is such a different than the rest. It's like, and it might be my worst, or it might be my second, not as bad, because if it's like the pass interference, a couple that literally changed the game. But no, that's gonna be my second. Don't care or whatever. But I think it's
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think if the Yankees, because we're so tied into it at this point, if they lost because.
But it's like you
Ump
get to
calls the
hang
guys-
your head on it a little bit. The fucking refs didn't blow it. It wasn't us that was bad. It was the refs. So you get to have a little out for yourself.
At the same time, think about, if the Yankees went to the World Series, that means a lot to us on a company level at this point.
Well,
if they were denied that.
I'm just thinking regular old fandom.
Okay.
But I actually have walk-off home run as the second don't care. So I'm going blatantly wrong call by the refs, walk-off home run, buzzer beater in basketball, then the refs, then a game-ending turnover in football. My reasoning is a walk-off home run, you're in the bottom of the inning, it's an option.
There's a chance.
You're prepping for it, home run, and we lose the damn game right now. Buzzer beater in basketball, usually they're going to get the last shot, and you just got to hope you can defend it or they don't make it. But that, all right, prep yourself. Turnover in football, if your team is driving down the field or gets the ball for one last chance to take the lead, and you're not in the mindset of this may end right now. You're just, your team's doing it, and then the fumble happens or the tipped interception happens, and you're and that's the most, I think, physically on the spot gut-wrenching.
It's such a shift.
I guess the problem for me with that one is I was thinking of it as you're already losing.
Tie game.
But if it's a tie game and you threw a pick six or strip sack fumble, that is tough. And
that's a roller coaster crash.
Yeah, that's not as similar, like you're saying, with the walk-off, because the walk-off, the one team has an opportunity to score.
Yeah.
In football, you have that mentality, but if the defense does something. So, yeah, I like that logic. Buzzer beater, man. I'm trying to wrap my head around that. I mean,
Buzzer beater, I feel like, is kind of those 3, the easiest to stomach. I mean, kind of depends. Like you get the Kawhi quadruple doink.
Yeah.
That one's kind of tough.
Yeah, I guess, again, they have the ball. But it can be, I mean, buzzer beaters can be gnarly.
You're prepared for that to be kind of a 50-50 situation.
We had a really fun one. Couple buddies came to Dallas. A lot of the Talking Knicks crew, Tom, Ken, Greg, and we were watching UConn. They were in the Big East playoffs. They go to overtime. Cincinnati, I asked Ian Happ this. Cincinnati hit a shot that basically won it. And then Jalen Adams hit the full court shot. I don't know if you remember that, but it's like full court, like 70 feet, like unreal. A guy was on the street, like dancing. He was a Cincinnati fan after the first shot went in. And then there was like a pause in the action. And then UConn hits the long distance shot. So we thought he was celebrating with us. And we were like, yeah, let's go, UConn. And he was like, Cincy. And we were like, oh no. You got out too early.
Buckle up.
So I mean, a buzzer beater, I feel like that was the initial, what's this called?
Turds.
The college football, or it's like college football now, they show it a lot. The snake thing. Like when you lose and it's bad at the end, you throw it up.
I don't know a name for that, but
yeah.
Hand on your
It's
head.
Oh
become
my
like a
God,
thing.
hand on your head is a saying.
Cobra surrender. Thank you, Derek.
What's it called? Oh, I never heard that.
but I
Surrender.
like it.
Yeah, no. Scott Van Pelt's huge on that. It's like every Saturday in college football season, they push that because you always see a game-winning
Someone's got
field
it.
goal. Yeah.
I like that.
I'm with you in the embarrassing blowout. That's you get blown out.
Rather
It's
there
almost
than that,
easier.
yeah.
Yeah. Walk off, I'm kind of with you because it's also hitting a home run, which is the hardest thing to do in sports. So
I'd rather
if
lose
they
on
catch
like
you-
a walk-off home run than like a single walk, single.
Yeah.
Just like
If they,
quick and
rallied
easy.
the whole,
Yeah.
the whole way.
It's bam, okay, we've flipped. It's completely other emotion now. It's
There's
I think I
there's
slide
still like
the refs up,
effect.
man.
the refs for me is two different things. One, you're mad at your team or upset with the play of the team. The other, you got it taken from you. So for me, it's either not on the list or it's like number one.
Yeah, like
It
worst.
depends on what
I've got a
specifically
worst
happened.
way to watch a team lose, and I think ref blowing it. Like, no argument if this call gets made. Like, that would drive me nuts. That would drive me insane. I think that's probably my one.
Yeah.
You always feel like, what if they just didn't?